think it's going to be any great surprise to anybody, but we're delighted to announce that Michael Flynn is the permanent manager of Newport County.
The fans of the football club mean everything to me. You only have to see what Saturday was about, and you know they deserved that. Maybe not the last few minutes because it was heart-wrenching and you know, nerve-wracking, but you know they deserved the end outcome, and you know I can't thank them enough for that.
It's with Dan Butler. Dan Butler plays the ball forward. It's a great looking one, and I'll tell you what, he could be in here. It is 1-0 and County have got the lead. It's McCloskey who's got it. It's McCloskey who's rolled it in. Robbie Wilmot. What's he going to do, Wilmot? He showed a little bit too much, but he's done well, and he's retained possession. He crosses it into the box. Tom Owen Evans. 2-0. 2-0. It's McCloskey again, 2-0. He's got the ball across, and McCloskey has finished 58 minutes. White plays it forward, and County have got it with Rhys Cole. Cole's attacking them. He shoots, and he's squibs in the keeper, and County have the lead. 8 minutes into the second half. And well played by County, and they picked it up, and Rigg did well, and it's with Labadie. Labadie shoots, and the keeper's head is in. And County has scored! Would you believe it? They have scored, and it's Labadie.
Listen, there were some things that concerned me, you know, and I've just said that to the players. But listen, we played some fantastic football tonight, and we created a lot of good chances. And you know, we need to be on our toes and prepared to put your neck on the line and get on the end of one, because you can't have that many chances away to a championship side at Leeds and only score one and expect to win. We thought our fans tonight were just outstanding. They sang from the warm-up straight through to the end, and to come up here on a Tuesday night this far when it should have been at home. And it's a big game, and we've had another 4 away. You know, I can't thank the fans enough, and you know we'll be getting ready for Saturday at home. Hopefully, 5,000 plus, and we'll be looking to repay them for all their efforts that they've put in over there, not just over the last few weeks, but you know, since I've known them.
Long ball cross field, but straight to Frank Newblay. Newblay comes forward with the ball, has a shot, and what a goal! What a goal by Frank Newblay! Oh my goodness! 55 minutes. It's cut out by Dan Butler, crossed into the box to Newblay, and his header is there! Second goal of the afternoon for Frank Newblay! A legend is born at Newport County! It goes for the return by the byline, crosses in, and it's there! It's a hat-trick for Frank Newblay! And big man tries to turn. Gets round his man, breaks into the box, plays it to Podrick Hammond, shoots! It's there! It's goal number 4! Podrick Hammond gets his first goal for Newport County in the 82nd minute.
Amond on the far post, Newblay in the middle, forward they go, it goes into the middle, 1-1, it's there, and it's Demetrio with the header for County, and it's 1-1 from the corner.
Yeah, it was a good win. It was a hard-fought win. I think our second half performance deserved the 3 points, and I owed the team those 2 goals after letting my man score theirs. So I'm thankful for that. I'm glad we got the 3 points, which is the most important thing. If I didn't score and we still win the game, I would have been even happier. So it's nice to get on the score sheet again, and hopefully we go again on a Saturday against Luton.
Newblay's being held there, but in it'll come. And the header comes in and it's there! Patrick Hammond.
Demetrio switches plays, looking for Newblay. Diagonal pass to the far side. Newblay, from Newblay. Can he shoot? Can he score? 2-0! Amond again. It's Porrick Amond with a second. 13 minutes left on the clock, as Ben Tozer with the long throw in hurls it into the middle of the goal mouth. It misses 2 or 3.
Oh yes!
It's there! And it's Scott Bennett with the third. And Scotty Bennett has surely brought the points to Kaz Mikulski, and he's been allowed to take it ball forward. And Mikulski running forward into this channel, looking for support, has to hold on to it, then plays it back where he finds Tozer, transfers it forward to Dolan. Dolan plays it out to Butler, far side. Butler, will this be the good pass in? Looking for... It's Mikulski! It's 4-0, and it's Mikulski, and the route is completed. It's Mikulski with the header. It's a great ball in.
What an away performance that was. The boys were outstanding. It was a little bit of a slow start, first 5-10 minutes, if I'm honest. Where we were trying to get to grips with the game, but after that it was all one-way traffic, and the boys were brilliant.
He said he told you were going to score when he sent you on, and you delivered.
Yeah, definitely. He just said to come on, just try and affect the game as much as possible. If I get a goal run to him, which I didn't do, but yeah, just so happy I got my goal.
You must, your eyes must have lit up when you saw that cross from Dan Butler come in.
Oh yeah, definitely, great ball from Butts. Yeah, it was just one of those balls that you just couldn't put away. Like if I missed, then it would have been a mad shocker. But yeah, great ball.
Downfield from Day towards Newblay, goes up, doesn't win it in the air, but does win it on the ground, and there's Newblay coming forward, shoots, and it just goes over the... Oh, it's a goal! For a moment, I thought he was going over the crossbar.
Newport County 2, Walsall 1. Newport are seconds away from a place in the second round.
And they're in the second round!
By 2 goals to 1. And they held on, despite severe Walsall pressure.
Of this second half, it's Wilmot right-footed in front of the Amber Army as the ball is played low into the box. And it's there! It's 1-0! And it's Newblay who's got it. He's flicked it home. He's made the run from the edge of the area.
Newport very strong, of course, on set pieces. Dolan being the mastermind of many of those set pieces. In it comes low, and it's there, into the back of the net. And it's skipper Josh Laverty with the goal in the second minute. To Padraig Hammond, comes away, a lovely pass to this near side to Newblay. Sets off on a run into the area, low cross, and it's there! Second goal in the afternoon for Josh Laverty, 82nd minute!
Now the big question, who do you want in the next round?
I think we'll take anyone, won't we? No, any one of the big boys. It'll be a good opportunity for the club again. If we can get an away draw, your Man United, your Arsenal, your Chelsea's, I don't think we'll be too fussed to lose.
And where are you going to be watching that draw?
I'm not too sure. When is it?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. Well, I think maybe a few of the boys will go out for a beer and watch it on TV somewhere.
Dolan, well, shaping as it's going to be him. Days, and he scores!
Dolan, perhaps with this free kick, in he comes, left-footed, and that's a good one.
Oh, yes!
Done it again! It's 3-3!
Oh, well, that is one of the best free kicks I have ever seen taken. Matty Dolan, 69th minute.
great goal. What talks through that ball from Ben White?
Yeah, it's a great ball from Ben. Just put it in behind him, and I knew straight away the keeper was coming towards me. So once I headed it, I knew it was gone in straight away. It's gone right into the top of the net as well, which is very pleasing. And so I'm obviously pleased to be back in the team and score again. But disappointed that we didn't hold on for the 3 points.
A great moment in front of those 900 odd.
Yeah, it was brilliant today. The crowd were fantastic. It was similar to Forest Green away. They never stopped for the whole game, and to be honest, they outsung the Cheltenham fans, which is brilliant. So hopefully we can repay them on New Year's Day with 3 points.
Pipe puts it away to Wilmot on the right wing, back again to Pipe, plays it up to Newblay. Wilmot though chases after it, gets in the cross, a header from Hammond, and it's there! Patrick Hammond puts Newport County in front in the 6th minute. Once again the ball in the air, Dolan has it now on the floor to Butler, who goes past his man, plays it down the line to Hammond. Lovely back heel finds Butler, Newblay in the middle. With Wilmot, shoots! What a goal for Robbie Wilmot! 65 minutes, and that was pure quality and class.
What's the celebration about in front of the?
He's a weird kid, isn't he? He's a weirdo. I love him to bits, as I do all the players. But he's odd. He's odd character. He'll tell you that. He likes being on his own, and he's brilliant. So he went and celebrated on his own.
We joke, but obviously this is a massive game with probably big ramifications for the club going forward. If you can get a win, but it's big if.
It's huge. Said it all along that I want to build a club, not just a team, and it will go a big way to helping produce or provide a training ground for the football club, and I think that's what it's about, leaving legacies and doing what you can off the field as well.
It's a club that, you touched on that, it's a club that because of what happened in the other cup, you've got quite a nice relationship with Leeds.
They were excellent with us at the start of the season. I can't speak highly enough of them. The way they handle things, the gesture they give towards the club, that doesn't go unnoticed, and it's a massive compliment to what club they are, Leeds United, and I can't thank them enough, because it did help with some finances during that month. So it's a massive gesture, and I'm just hoping that they don't take it too badly if we do manage to knock them out.
Yeah, so thank you by knocking them out of the FA Cup.
And it is a packed Hazel stand in front of us. Sponsors, Mr. Tom, have given everybody those noisy clappers, so you'll be hearing that. But here's Leeds on the attack, and they could easily have gone in front there. And County get it away through Ben White, but it's Leeds on the attack, and a low shot comes in, and there is the first goal for Leeds United. Shot from distance, comes across to this side, finds Newblay. Two players go with Newblay, low cross in, flicked in, and it's there! Newport County have equalised! As that ball was played across by Newblay. Draw taking place Monday night, of course, for the next round, the 4th round of the FA Cup. And it comes from Wilmot. In the box, it's there! It's there! Newport County have got the goal! Sean Mikulski has got the second goal for Newport County! County heading towards the 4th round of the FA Cup! Oh my goodness! And those corners of Wilmot are causing all the problems for Leeds United! What a goal! His 11th Newport County goal of the season. Sean Mikulski has just written himself into the history books of Newport County. And there is the final whistle, is it? Yes. Mike Dean has blown, and Leeds United are out of the FA Cup. Newport County have defeated them by 2 goals to 1. Mikulski, on loan from Bristol City, is the hero today. Mike Flynn applauds the Hazel spectators as he runs the way down and possibly to do a TV interview. But well, Leeds United going to be travelling back to Yorkshire, the long journey, and they'll be going to say to themselves, we're out of the cup, where did it all go wrong?
Well, Mike, congratulations, and you deserved that in the end, didn't you?
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we played well first half as well. We had a few half chances, we had one cleared off the line, and you know, I thought we were outstanding throughout. We switched the ball well, we worked 2v1 situations, and we got a lot of crosses in the box.
Mike, try and put this into context as a man of Newport, what this will mean to the city.
Oh, it's huge. You know, it's huge. You know, you've worked here long enough, Michael. You know what it's like, and I've had a lot of tough times, but now hopefully we're on the right direction.
Did you expect a performance like that? Because you thought they had a chance, but the level of performance, no one would have thought County were a League Two side.
No, listen, I knew we were going to put a performance in because they never let me down. There's very, very little, small amount that they have let themselves down, but they're an outstanding group, and I'm very proud of them, and they deserve all the credit.
We've been talking since the first round of the potential of this cup run being money-wise so important it could build a new training ground. That is possible now. You get the right draw in the next round, isn't it?
I hope so. I hope we get a bit of luck now tomorrow night with the draw, and we get one of the big boys away, because it'll be huge for this football club, and we need it. It's massive for small clubs like ourselves.
You get a home draw though. No one's going to fancy coming here after today.
No, exactly. It's going to be tough, and shocks can happen. You've seen Coventry yesterday. I thought it was a great result, and you've seen us today. I'm sure there's plenty others which have happened and will happen today.
Sean, how's that feel?
Oh, brilliant. It's all a blur, to be honest. Just so happy to get the win and into the next round. Very happy.
And disappointing not to start, I suppose, but to come on and score the winner, it's can't ask for much more than that.
Yeah, it's brilliant. Obviously, as a striker, to get the winning goal in the FA Cup against such a big team like Leeds, it's brilliant.
What a leap! Have you ever jumped as high?
I've literally just watched it back now. I didn't even know I jumped that high.
Yes.
It was just one of those things, like in the moment, I saw the ball in the air and just threw my whole body at it. So yeah, just very happy.
And the feeling when it hit the net?
Oh, it's brilliant feeling. Just want to go to the fans and celebrate with the fans, because they deserved a lot. And obviously, how they turned out today was very good for the club, and it's very happy to be honest.
It's let Cox in, he's on the edge of the area, shoots! Great save by Joe Day. Coming forward on the ball, shoots, and look, that was a good save by Joe Day.
Ball is played through, and in comes the shot, and it's a very good save there by Day from Ryan. And there's danger here for County, and here's the chance, wonderful save.
And forward come Atkinson, and that's a good shot and a good save.
Getting to the byline, getting a good cross in, a chance here, what a great save!
Hyde tries to outrun him, gets the cross in, and it's a very, very good save. It's an absolute peach of one. It's a wonderful save by Joe Day.
It'll fall out to Clark, who has the shot, and Joe Day has to tip it away for another corner.
Takes it, plays it in, and Joe Day, falling backwards, has to help it over his crossbar.
Chance here for Wickham. Oh, good shot coming in.
Zoko has a shot, takes a deflection. Joe Day makes an absolutely wonderful save then. In it comes. In comes the headers, and great save by Joe Day.
It's hooked back out again. Danger here, and it's a wonderful save from Joe Day. It's an absolutely wonderful save. Brilliant save from Joe Day.
Comes to Sheehan, he lays it off wide, finding Butler, and he gets across, and he can't. It's cleared away by Leland, but only as far as White.
Oh yes! Patrick Hammond!
Patrick Hammond to give Newport the lead. It's cleared away, but only as far as Tozer. He chips the crossing, and then Sheehan from the edge of the area.
Penalty!
Oh, and it's a penalty to Newport. In he comes.
They lead 2-0.
Big game, so I think they'll all be training today. No, in all fairness, Matty and Josh, they both wanted to risk it for Tuesday night, but look, we've got to look at the bigger picture. It's not just about Saturday. We've got a tough run of games in the league coming up as well, and I don't want to be missing those two for a number of weeks.
How do you go about trying to beat them?
We've got to be at our best. We've got to limit our mistakes, and we've got to hope they have an off day. There's no dressing it up. They're littered full of international players. We've got a top class manager, and I'm hoping that the gods are with us on the weekend, because this is what the FA Cup is all about.
Have you been showing the manager clips of that game, trying to make sure you get on the pitch on
non-stop. Honestly, he sent it on WhatsApp, YouTube, LinkedIn,
everything.
There you go, definitely.
No, we're don't need to. Listen, the boys have done ever so well to get this far. Whoever the gaffer picks, who goes out there will do themselves proud and justice. And like I say, we're a squad. Whoever the gaffer picks will go out there, do their best, and let's hope that we can do the club well.
And finally, sorry just to go over that point again, but just how much does it mean to the club, given where it's been, to get a fixture like this, and not just in terms of the occasion, but the money as well is very important.
But it means everything. It really does. With the supporters' own trust, and money is very tight. Got a lot of outgoing costs. This is a good reward for, like I said, the fans who put the money in and bought the club, the board of directors who work tirelessly for free, and obviously all the fans who come in week in, week out. But most of all, for me personally, is for the players, and because they've been magnificent, and I can't thank them enough.
Do you think the dressing rooms are a bit of a culture shock as well for Premier League players?
Yeah, it will be when I turn the showers on cold. No, I'm not into all those psychological games, if I'm honest. It's an old-fashioned stadium. It's quite a small change room, the away one. It's cold. It is what it is. It's old, but it's good for us. It's good enough for us. It's our home, and I enjoy being there. It's definitely a lot, a million times better than playing over at Spitty where we used to be. So for us, it's important, and it is intimidating to go to Rodney Parade.
Tottenham Hotspur. And the ball comes back to the young Argentinian Foyth. Out to Walker's Peters, but pipes in on him, and the ball is passed back to Dyer, but he's beaten by Newblay. Cross to Hammond, Hamdens, Newblay, oh! And it was Newblay. On that occasion, it was Labadie who set it up. Normally Spurs keeper, but he's out injured, as is Christian Eriksen. But it's Labadie picking the ball up, shoots, but at a central position, Vaughan was able to catch it and bring it down.
Come forward over the halfway line. Good ball played forward, laid off by Llorente. Sissoko gets the cross in.
Oh, what a save from Joe Day!
Save by Joe Day from Kane. On throw towards the near post, cleared away. Comes out to Wilmot. He chips the cross in.
Yes!
And Hammond has scored! Patrick Hammond has put Newport County ahead after 37 minutes play.
It's the Robbie Wilmot cross! It's unbelievable! And when he gets it right, he gets it right! County are in front! Patrick Hammond with a goal away to Michel Vaughan's right-hand side! Newport County are in the lead!
Well, he does like those positions, Patrick Hammond.
But Wilmot with the crosses, isn't it, Rich? They're so good. Robbie Wilmot's had his career resurrected at Newport County. He was non-league last year. He's Super League now.
Wanyama plays the ball forward. It's headed away. And there is the whistle for half-time, with Newport County leading at the break by 1-0.
Roger East checking his watch, waiting for the word to come through from the TV representatives that they can start, but at the moment Michael Flynn was just being interviewed by Des Kelly. Dumitru, long ball downfield, which will go straight the way through to Michel Vaughan, sorry. Into the box it goes, pipe goes up, and Wilmot almost got there, but Sissoko plays it out to Trippier. In comes the cross, and it's headed over the bar by Harry Kane from just inside the 6-yard box.
Well, that was a great chance for Harry Kane. Great cross by Trippier. Trippier to take it from the Tottenham left. It'll be a right-footed in-swinger. And it comes low.
It's there!
Equaliser.
Harry Kane.
Harry Kane has made it 1-1 from close range.
At the far post. The ball deflected across, and in the 82nd minute, he gets his 30th goal of the season. Harry Kane.
Trippier's corner was deflected.
And he was standing in space right by the post, and all he had the simplest of tasks, just to put the ball.
We're over the 4-minute mark.
And there goes the whistle! Newport County are going to Wembley! It's not for the FA Cup final, it's for a 4th round pre-play. But they've done...
Hi.
A difficult game for you today. Are you relieved to come away still being in the
a little bit, yes. Or a lot. Because I think first half we were so poor. Full credit to them because they play fantastic. And yes, we were very disappointed first half. And the second half, I think in the last 30 minutes, and then we start to play and create some chances, and I think deserve the draw. And yes, of course, I think we are happy because have the possibility to stay on the competition and now to play the replay on Wembley.
Mike Flynn, the manager, was very complimentary about you in here and said you were very gracious to him and how much he appreciated that. Do you, when you come to a place like this, you talked about the magic of the FA Cup, do you feel how much a match like this means to a club like Newport?
No, of course, and he's a great manager. He showed in the last season when he took in charge that changed complete the circumstance of the club, and he's doing a fantastic job. Of course, I was in another side many times, and of course I understand that his job is not easy, and of course that I understand complete the possibility to play again a Premier League side that play in Champions League and have the possibility to beat a side like us. The possibility now to go to Wembley. I think it's fantastic for the fans. I think they deserve full deserve to go to Wembley. They deserve to live the experience and enjoy about football. I think I enjoy a lot. Of course, that I was worried during the game, but I enjoy a lot to be here and because for me, sometimes I miss this type of atmosphere and football, no? Because that is the reality of football, and is how I feel, and that is pure passion.
Yeah, ready?
Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
How proud of you, your players?
Oh, look, they're a fantastic group, and I don't just say it for the sake of saying it. They give me their all day in, day out, and I'm absolutely gutted for them because they scored so late. It was always going to be hard second half, but they made me the proudest manager in the country today.
Just rewind sort of 7 or 8 months. You're a few moments from dropping out of the Football League altogether, and now you're sat here. This is an incredible story, isn't it?
It is. It's my 50th game today. I'm very proud of everything that we've achieved in those 50 games. I don't get carried away. I keep my feet on the ground. And speaking to Mauricio before the game and afterwards was a real eye-opener for me. He is just a class act, and it's what it's about.
And now a trip to Wembley. I mean, how much are you relishing that? And do you think you can get a result there?
Well, it depends what it's like. If it's anything like the second half, I'm not relishing it at all. But look, I've got every bit of confidence in my players. They deserve this. Gutted that we didn't win, but they deserve this. They've been magnificent from day one, and I think you've seen that we've got a lot of good players as well.
And as well as those new ones, you've got people who've been through some pretty dark times with this club, and as much as you want the players that you're close to enjoy that, that's such a reward for those that have been through so much.
Well, I said earlier on in the week, this game is not just a reward for my staff or the players or the club. This is a reward for everybody who've fought to save this club from going extinct. The David Handels of this world, who's the president. It just means so much. It means everything to these fans and to the people in Newport, because now it's affected the city, not just the club. And that's my thank you to them for all their hard work.
It shows you a lot of respect for the team they picked and the players they brought on.
Look, like I said, I spoke to Mauricio before the game. I had a good conversation, and he said we're treating this exactly the way we treat any other game. They've watched us, which again I knew he would, because he's a class operator. I don't think he's arrogant. I don't think he gets carried away. He's just he wants to do the best he can for his football club, and showing respect. Mauricio Pochettino showing Michael Flynn respect is always welcome.
Here he is. Right. Wait there. Here he is running in. Right. Pretend we've started. He's going to be about. You'll be in about 30 seconds. So pretend we've started.
So that's it then.
Yeah, he's a legend. Yeah. Any more questions then? Any more? No. Done. Okay. Cheers. Thank you. Cheers. Hey, Pearly. All right, mate.
Literally the best entrance I've ever had.
That's a fine. Late.
That's a big fine.
And he's had a haircut. He must be going to Wembley.
Yeah. How do you prepare for Spurs at Wembley, especially based on their last two performances? It seems like you've kind of kicked them on another level.
You know, we've got to prepare as we did last time. We've got to look after ourselves, concentrate on ourselves, because if we go there worrying what Spurs can do, we're going to end up getting overawed and losing concentration on the task ahead.
You got good memories of Wembley.
Very good.
Obviously, I'm guessing you want to keep up. You got 100% record there, haven't you?
Yeah, but you know, if it doesn't work out, it's because I wasn't playing. So I'll try and blag that one a little bit. But listen, it's a fantastic occasion for the club, the players, the city, and I said earlier in the week or after the game Saturday that I'll be glad when it's over, and by that I meant I'll be glad when the trip to Wembley is over, because it will be the highlight of some players' careers, and I want us to focus on the bread and butter, 100%, which is the league. For the fans, they look, three trips to Wembley in 5 years. They've been through a lot worse, and I think they always say football works in always rewards you or kicks you when you deserve it or don't deserve it. And I think these fans have deserved that reward, because everything they've put up with and battled with over the past years. This is a nice thank you to them.
Yeah, we're obviously really looking forward to it. It's not every day you get to go play in Wembley against a team like Tottenham, are probably one of the best club sides in the world. You get to test yourself against the best players in the world. Obviously, like the manager said, we hope we don't have to test ourselves against some of the best players in the world, because it'll give us a better chance of winning the game. But we are going there with a lot of confidence, because even though we've lost the last two games, we've led Spurs for over 45 minutes nearly in the game. We were only 8 minutes away from knocking them out. So if we can put in a performance like we did that day, we have a chance.
Amon got in front of Aurier. Again, it looked as though he's a bit surprised that the chance was coming his way. It's not the sort of ball he'd probably you'd expect better defending in his own division. Aurier. Llorente for Sissoko. Oh, it's deflected in off Butler. How unlucky is that for Newport County? It's a bit of a gift for Tottenham, who haven't been convincing. Here's Son. Comes out to Lamela. It's a good hit, carried away by Day. Son again. Goalkeeper does well again. Nicely weighted ball, and here comes Son again at speed. Lamela too. Eric Lamela. Here's Llorente. Can put it back for Lamela. Good stop by Day. Keeps it at 2-0. Lamela again runs it behind. Here's Bennett going through. Oh, well, what a chance right at the end.
Happy? Proud?
Not happy. We just lost. We just lost a game of football. But I'm very proud. The amount of effort and the work rate the players put in was fantastic. And I know they missed a few chances second half, but we kept going right to the end, and we should have scored. Oh look! I look back. I'm very proud. It's an unbelievable occasion for the club. Like we said, not just the money. We've had over 7,000 fans travel from Newport today on a weeknight. I'm hearing that I think it's the highest away following at Spurs have had. So that's an unbelievable achievement from our fans, and it's just unfortunate that we couldn't score at the end, because that would have been a nice little thank you for them.
And it comes into the middle. It gets headed away to the edge of the area to Butler, who puts it back in again, and it's there! And would you believe it? Dan Butler has got a brawl at both ends of the pitch. And in just a space of 3 minutes, Dan Butler gets some consolation for his own goal. Here comes Dolan then with another corner, swings it in, and it's there! Paul Hayes with the goal! Almost standing on the goal line. Butler had the initial header, and then Paul Hayes heads it into the net. Collins tips it away, headed back in again, brought down ball, great shot, and it's there! Newport County get a third goal, and it's the second goal of the night for Paul Hayes, I do believe, but they started off with the shot from Mark O'Brien, which Collins dived and saved very well. It was a powerful shot. Dolan heads it down to Collins. Collins comes forward with the ball, gets around two men, into the box he goes, still Collins, crosses it, forced it, Sheehan, and it's there for Newport County, and we have just 1 minute 48 seconds on the watch. Up to the halfway line where Pipe picks the ball up. Plays it for Dolan, who flicks it off to Wilmot. Now with Paul Hayes, back again for Wilmot. Crossed into the middle, Ammon lays it down and it's there! Goal for Newport County! And the most unlikely goal scorer in that situation you could ever possibly imagine. Mickey Dimitru plays the ball forward to Aaron Collins, turns on the edge of the box, drifts out towards the right-hand side, plays it back to Pipe. First time cross from him, finds Ammon, shoots for Pipe. Oh, what a lovely, lovely goal by Padraig Ammon in the 15th minute. Absolutely superb. The way Newport County worked that. Good play by David Pipe in the build-up, Rich.
Superb cross by David Pipe. Ammon back to goal. 12 yards out, justed it down and hooked it with his right foot high over goalkeeper. To White, he floats the cross in, punched away by Moore. Not very far, comes out to Dolan, edge of the area. Too many defenders in front of him. Gets it back to White, he gets the cross.
Oh yes!
It's a goal for Newport County.
Ben Tozer.
And it's Ben Tozer who makes it 2-0.
Against his former club, he got one away from home. He gets one at Rodney Parade. Ben Tozer, the man who causes all the danger with those long throws, has put Newport County 2-0 up.
Back to Sheehan, he plays that forward to Wilmot. Good ball wide to the far side, finding White 10 yards inside the Accrington half. Infield, Sheehan plays it forward. Chance here for Ammon.
Oh, what a goal
for Ammon! Newport County 1, Accrington Stanley 0. Half an hour gone, and Padraig Ammon has put Newport ahead with his 13th goal of the season.
And what a lovely pass that was from Ben Tozer, setting that up for the leading goal scorer, Padraig Ammon. And the league leaders are one behind. In it comes, goes up, and the header, and it ricochets off the upright and comes away, and Ammon and Newport County survive. Ball played across in field, Newblay's onto it, comes forward on the ball.
Day with the free kick, looking for the head of Ammon, headed high into the air by Dunn. Newblay battles for it near side, flicks it infield, still going forward. Can he get the shot? And he can.
Oh, he scores!
It's 2-0. Frank Newbley, after 40 minutes of the second half, has scored for Newport, and they lead Accrington Stanley by 2 goals to 0.
Well, he's had a touch-and-go game, hasn't he, Frank Newbley? Probably on the verge of being substituted for Paul Hayes, and he scores with that cracking left-foot shot under the body of Aaron Chapman.
And it'll be Tozer to take it. This to be a long throw from the former Yeovil midfield player. A massive throw into the 6-yard area. Headed on in front of goal.
Oh yes! Mickey Dimitriou!
1-0, 25 minutes gone. Mickey Dimitriou from close range. Newport County 1. Cambridge United 0.
And against his former club, Mickey Dimitriou, who's well, at one stage this afternoon we felt he may not be playing on anymore, but he took that knock from Nick Piazzi. David Pipe. Tozer heads it back to White. Back again to Tozer. Turns. Collins outside of him, and the ball comes to Aaron Collins, crossing into the middle as Newbley comes in on it. Oh, what a goal! What a goal on the volley from Frank Newbley! 2 goals in 2 games, and it's the 59th minute. Well, we've been criticising his first touch, but his first touch there was absolutely wonderful, Richard.
Superb goal by Newbley. Was on the far side of the area, just inside it, and as it fell to him, he hit it with his right foot, and it flew into the far corner.
And what a cross by Aaron Collins as well. Pinpoint. And Frank Newbley salutes the crowd in the Bisley. Newport County 2-0 in front.
I was going to say, what do you think the difference is between results like today and when you were in scrapping for it a few months ago?
It's just consistency. I think that's what it is. Like we're humans, we make mistakes. I think you can probably agree, and I'm sure they will. If we don't make mistakes, we probably wouldn't be in this league. That's the difference between the top leagues and our league. Players make mistakes, and if they do, they're costly. So, but no, I think if you look back across the whole season, I think we've had a good run, if I'm honest. A couple of performances could be better, but overall, I think we're happy. Well, I say we're happy. It would have been nice to get at least into the playoffs. I think that's where we deserve to be with some of the performances we played. But on the other ones, then you could say we don't deserve it. So I think hopefully we've gone above them today, so we're in the top 12 again. And hopefully we've got 2 more games. We'll just try and finish as high as possible. No, it's nice to get on the score sheet again. It takes my tally to 7 this year, which is quite pleasing for myself. And hopefully I can get a few more towards the end of the season.
Are you going to cricket? Or?
No, I don't think he'll let me play cricket, if I'm honest. No, I'm getting married this year in June. So we've obviously had a little boy this year as well. So we'll be enjoying the summer quite nicely. Getting married. Hopefully go on a nice little honeymoon for a couple of weeks break with the girlfriend. At that point, it'll be the wife. So it'll be lovely, and just rest. It's been a long season this year. Touch wood, I won't miss the next 2 games, and I would have played nearly 52 games, every league game, every FA Cup, and the Carabao Cup. The Carabao Cup as well I would have played. So no, for me, coming off the back of a couple of injuries before I came here, to get a complete full season in, then I'll be really happy with it.
The winner performed consistently well all season, with many standout performances. A wonderful clubman who today made his 47th appearance of the season. Yes, you know it is. He's just signed an extension to his contract for next season. This thoroughly deserved award goes to the Newport County Player of the Year. It's Dan Butler. Dan's going to say a few words. Well done, Dan.
Basically, thank you everyone who voted, and cheers for your support this season. See you next year. Thank you.
Well done, your player of the year, Dan Butler.
And Mond hasn't had a lot to play off, but again the ball with Newblay played to Butler. County getting a spell of possession, but they've got to work it quicker. Now they have. Far side, it's now with Wilmot. Takes it off his chest, lays it forward, cuts inside one. Looks, plays it inside, it's 1-1, and that's a beautiful goal from Amond. It's an absolute peach of a ball from Wilmot, and the header from Amond in the 38th minute has made it 1-1. He picked his spot. It was a great cross from Wilmot, and a peach of a header. The free kick, it's going to be Robbie Wilmot to take it. As I said, thank you everyone for listening to iFollow this season. Join iFollow again next August as Wilmot's free kick goes into the box. The keeper comes. Oh, and they head it. It's so nearly crept in, and Parks has got it away. And there is the referee's whistle for the end of this match. It's the end of the season. It has finished in a draw.
Afternoon fans, just want to thank you all for your efforts this season. It's so important, your support, and is really appreciative from myself and the players. Have a good break, and we'll see you in June.